I'm Kelly Jackson with Passion Parties. I'm an executive director, and today I'm going to talk to you about the follow-up system that I use. Now, you'll hear lots of people say the fortune is in the follow-up, and sure, okay. I use a very, very simple system of text messages to follow up with people. I don't call anybody. I hate talking on the phone, and when somebody calls me, I get irritated with them, so I don't ever want to give anybody that feeling about me, so I don't call people. Literally, the only people I ever talk to on the phone are either people who call me for one reason or another, or my family or my team members. That's pretty much it. So I use text messages, and the app that I use for this is called GroupText, and I can show it to you. It is this one right here. Oh, geez Louise. Right there. Oh, you can't see that very well because of the lighting. Anyway, GroupText. It's for an iPhone. I know there are apps available for Android. When I had an Android, I never found one that I was super happy with, but GroupText is fantastic. And what I do with that, I put in a list of, whoever the hostess is, her name. I'll say, so Kelly Jackson's guests, and I'll add all of those people into that list, and then I'll set alerts to remind myself to send them certain messages. And I've got texts that are saved in there for my Big Mac text messages saying, hey, it was great to meet you last night. Thanks so much for attending the party. Your products should be expected on this day. Whatever that I'll send whenever I get notification that the products have shipped. I've got a 2-week follow-up just to make sure that all of the products have arrived and are in working order in case something needs to be replaced or was damaged in delivery or something like that. And then I've got an 8 or 9 week follow-up that I schedule based on when the party was held. Sometimes it's closer to 8 weeks, sometimes it's closer to 9 weeks when I send it. But it just says, hey, your 30-day or your 90-day warranty is about up, so is everything still working properly? Need any refills? And that's really it. I don't do any other kind of follow-up than that. I just make sure that my customers are happy with their products, turning them into clients, gaining that trust with them and that rapport, and making sure that my hostesses are happy. I don't do anything fancy. Like I said, I don't call people, and I schedule my alerts for like 10 a.m. every day so that I don't ever forget that I need to, send those out. So if you don't have that app, or you've got an Android or something, that's totally fine. Just save some auto texts in your phone and schedule in your calendar, 2 days after the party when the products should have shipped. Then you can look in your PassionNet and see, what the estimated delivery date is. So send them that information. They'll get an email, but still a personal touch is always really nice. And then schedule another one for 2 weeks later and another one for 8 weeks, and you'll be good. If you want to do a 6-month, 8-month, 1-year follow-up, you can totally do that. More power to you. That's completely valid. Or if you want to put them in some sort of an email system, that's fine too. I don't use email for follow-up. I just do the text messages. So a lot of people say a lot of different things, that you have to do it this way, you have to do it this way, you have to do it this way. I personally believe you should find what works best for you. There are lots of different ways to do this business, and I like to keep it simple. So if you're interested in doing something like that, check that app out, or just schedule them in your calendar. Following up, it's very good, and it doesn't have to be complicated and time-consuming.